So we got Mama Gargamel. Can we do a mic check?
Mic check, check.
All right,
One,
there it
two, three,
is.
check.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the final segment of our show, and we have the legendary late DJ Gargamel's mother, Mama Gargamel. Welcome everybody to the barnyard. Hey, how you doing?
Thank you.
Hey,
thank you.
thank you
Mijo.
for
Thank
finally getting you in here in the studio.
you. Yes. Well, thank you, Phil. I've known Phil for what, 26
Yeah,
plus
long,
years.
long,
Before
long
the
time.
white hair and yes.
I had hair and I wasn't gray yet.
Right. They used to hang out at my house.
But there was a period of time where we all did our thing and didn't see each other for a long time.
Yes.
So it's an honor to have you in the house, and we have Slowpoke in the house too, paying tribute as well. And on behalf of the barnyard, we're more than honored to host you guys. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
So first and foremost, my condolences and rest in peace to your son. He was very legendary in the game. He was one of those cats he was the pivotal movement among DJ circles, like here in Los Angeles. So those that never interacted with him, I'm letting you know, he's gonna live his legacy through me, through Slowpoke, through the barnyard, and everybody that he touched throughout the years.
And he touched everyone throughout the world.
Absolutely.
The world. Just a little summary of Thomas. He followed his passion. At the age of 13, he would ride his skateboard to Yuri's Records in Southgate. He would ride, and he was a minor, therefore he'd go hang out with DJ Orlando. Orlando is his first mentor. And so what Orlando would do is send him off to go pick up lunch and run errands for him. And the way that he would compensate him, since he was a minor, he would gift him records, vinyl, cassettes, and eventually CDs and free lessons. And from that part on, he just followed his passion, where he continued to ride his skateboard. He'd ride the green line to the blue line to Greenhouse Records, where he was in a record pool. So he would purchase, his records, and he was just that adrenaline rush. He was just so excited. He had long hair at the time, and he'd go and pick up his collection of vinyl there, and that was the beginning of the story. From that point on, he at the high school, he went to Norwalk High School, but before that, he attended St. Amedia's Catholic School, where he was fortunate to meet Mother Teresa, which she blessed him personally. And he was in sports. We coached him from Little League throughout the Pony League in baseball. He was our catcher. He was our pitcher. He had attitude, but he was a player. And we had all the team, spend the night and the weekends and so forth. And they play the Nintendo games, but then start getting into the music. From that point on, when he was in high school at Norwalk High School, he started the DJ club. And he mentored many that are now DJs. Kudos to Manny Fresco, Tony the Tiger, Mike Espinoza. He was younger than him, but he also followed his passion in music. And he was recognized from the high school, where he graduated with honors for contributing and having the DJ club. And so from that point on, he again followed his passion, and he graduated. You have the picture. He graduated with his AS degree in electronic engineering. And so with that, he worked for Vestex. And
prestigious company.
Yes, and the story goes on.
Vestex is Japanese-based, but they're worldwide, and he worked for the American branch.
Yes, and he developed the ISP Pro 07 for the invisible scratch pickles. So
along with the legendary 07 Pro 2, which is just the base model of that layout. So
Yes.
for all the scratchers out there, you guys, everyone was wanting to get their hands on the Vestex, and that the literacy with the crossfader, the PCV faders, and these Vestex with that click. All the scratch heads know that click sound was what got everybody hooked, and I know the late Gargamel had a lot to do with that as far as the implementation of its development.
Yes, yes. There he worked for Chuck Ono. Chuck Ono was executive at Vestex. So Thomas traveled the world. He ran the booths at the convention center and networked.
NAMM.
At NAMM, the NAMM
Yeah.
shows, correct? And then also he met Eric Joyner. Kudos to Eric Joyner. Eric Joyner, he had his Vestex as well. Thomas connected Eric to Vestex. He connected many. He connected you as well,
Yeah.
right?
He actually got me a paycheck at NAMM.
Yeah.
Out of all the years of me going to NAMM, I get paid one year because Thomas said, "Hey, you want to work at NAMM like one of the days? It'll only be for a few hours," because he had all the time like covered in different shifts. And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it," and it was great.
And that was history. He also worked with Bootsy Collins there, Herbie
Wow.
Hancock. I mean, so many legends. With Eric Joyner, Eric introduced Thomas to Ron Trent way back when Thomas was 20. Ron Trent is a worldwide house music producer, DJ. He was kudos to Ron Trent. He was just nominated for a Grammy Award for Soul to Soul's song, and the story goes on. From that point, he met Louis Vega, Kenny Dope,
Oh wow.
DJ Spinna.
Yeah, those are all the dope house producers.
So they go way back, way back. It's not like we just met them yesterday.
And these are his friends personally, and you'll see their production like digging for records.
yes.
Like they'll be in there. Oh man, that's crazy how he knew.
Yes,
everybody.
they were like my sons. They were like my sons. He continued to follow his passion, and his mentor was DJ Aladdin, Al, which
Yeah,
is
shout out to Aladdin from Low Profile MCs.
yes. Aladdin is like my son. He's a gem. He knows his his techniques and so forth.
He's
and
West Coast
Payday?
legendary.
A pioneer, correct? K-Day mixer. He won a competition, right?
He was a DMC U.S. champion. I forget what year, but he was one of the pioneers here in the West Coast. So when we were young, because he's older than us, me and my brother and a few of us, we'd be little kids at home geeking out watching these VHS tapes of these DMC competitions.
Mixing, and he turned
And,
around
you
and
know,
twist, and yes.
Seeing Aladdin on there, we're like, whoa, hold on, rewind it. Instead of pushing stop, you would just hit rewind, so it'll just seek back a little bit, and we would replay like a lot of people's stuff to learn techniques.
Yes, and I have all the collection of cassettes and also the VHS. So, those were part of Gargamel's treasures. But as he continued his passion, he got into jungle music, hip hop, scratching, and I would drop him off or stay along with him to World Records,
Yeah, in Alhambra, California.
where there
Yeah.
was competitions of scratching, where it was Mixo, LaRock,
Man, DJ Ism too.
Ism, and
And,
Prospect.
There was a guy named Robert, and also they're all no longer with us. So rest in peace to those
Yes,
guys as
rest
well.
in peace.
Oh
Rest
man,
in peace.
it's terrible. Like so many good people left us way too soon. But
Yes. DJ Chill, shout out to Eddie, DJ Chill. He was also one of Thomas's brothers. Oh yes.
yeah, DJ LaRock too.
LaRock.
And speaking of world records, one of the last world record battles I was in, Thomas was there. We were all just chilling in the corner. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
it's like we're in a boxing match, and I go back to my corner, and he's like, "All right, man, all right, you're doing good. Just get ready, man. Just stay alert." Like he
Yes.
was one of those.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, and I remember that battle like yesterday because these guys wanted to fight me after the battle too.
Correct. When Thomas was 16, well, first at 13, he joined in the contest at Power Tools, which was a program that started on Power 106 like 11 o'clock till
Yeah, and that was
3
like
in the morning.
DJ LaRock held that down with a few others.
And Humpty Vision.
Richard Humpty Vision.
I forgot
Or
the
Richard
others.
Vision now. I think he goes by Richard Vision now.
They were the judges, and Thomas competed against Dopey, DJ Dopey, and
Okay,
and
wow.
yes, yes, and so again, here's you have this 14-year-old competing against these skilled DJs, and he played my Joe Bathon, Ralphie Pagan, and they're like, hey, you're a kid, where'd you get this knowledge from? And he just laughed about it. But we were all standing by at 2 in the morning listening to him on the radio on Power 106, which was Power Tools, and supported him throughout his years of his passion.
That was such a dope show back in the day, too.
Yes, yeah, I have the cassettes.
That's
right.
awesome.
Yes,
We're
yes.
gonna have to digitize some of those cassettes.
Absolutely, absolutely. So down the line, again, he connected with Aladdin, and they were like brothers. They're always at the house. At that time, he still didn't have his studio. They'd mix and scratch and do all that, and from his the garage, and then also his room. Then he connected with the Beat Junkies, DJ Melody,
Shout out to Mello,
yes, J-Rock, Rheumatic,
the heavy hitters.
Babu, Mr. Chalk, Curse.
That's the LA
Icy
family.
Ice. Yes, yes. I remember Mallow so young coming by the house, and J-Rock and so forth. And so, again, we go back decades. It's not like yesterday. And I tip my hat off to the Beat Junkies. A couple of weeks ago, I attended the Echoplex with DJ Spinna and the Beat Junkies, and they took me under their wing.
The flavors party.
Correct.
Yeah,
It was
that's a
packed,
dope party.
jam-packed. And again, kudos and my appreciation to them, how they took care of myself and my
Yeah,
guests.
that's awesome.
Yes,
Nah,
yes.
they
And when I
know.
saw Spinna and Thomas go way back from Miami days when Spinna had his dreads and so forth. And again, they were like my sons. They come over, I'd feed them, and they go off on, to their events and so forth. And again, so Thomas continued his passion, and then he started playing jungle music, house music.
And he was a dope house producer too.
Correct.
Yeah, he had some funky tracks out there.
Yes. And he would play my disco, my favorite, my disco and freestyle. There he connected with Omar Santana. Omar Santana is a big producer. Now he owns the H2O record label. He transitioned into hardcore. So kudos to you, Omar Santana, mijo. His brother Eric Santana, he just provided me 2 songs of Gargamel within 4 hours. So, my appreciation to everyone that has been checking on me by my side and helping us keep this legend, Gargamel going. It's just so many that have, great things that have transpired. With that said, last weekend I was with Thomas's bigger brothers, Wayne Williams, Terry Hunter. And Terry, kudos to Terry, he surprised me at his Grammy party. I was standing by in the VIP area with Tex, and I squint my eyes and I look, and Terry's on stage, and mind you, thousands of fans there, and dancers and so forth. And he had a Gargamel a shirt made for himself, and so of course I was emotional. But that's the love that Gargamel instilled in everyone. Then I stepped back with Louis Vega, and I took him some of Thomas's vinyl for him to sign, and his Masters at Work collection, some of it, just a pinch. He was just so impressed. But they all love Gargamel and are impressed and supportive to keep his legendary legend alive, legacy, because he mentored so many. I got so many stories and where he rescued homeless, when the depressed, some under medication, some suicidal, and he would tell them, just come to my studio. He talked to them, and just
that's an
heroic
open heart.
stories.
So there's going to be upcoming documentary you were saying too,
Correct. There's going to be a documentary
with
on
that whole
Gargamel.
movement and his kindness from his heart.
Yes, yes. They also did a mural, digital, and P45 did a mural behind Jack in the Box in Whittier, and it's a Gargamel cartoon.
Sick. I gotta see that.
Yes,
I haven't
yes.
seen that yet.
He's playing on the turntable, so props to digital and P45.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for that as well. But just so many are doing so many things that that could tribute to Gargamel. We had such a beautiful connection. He was my best friend. He was my hero, and I was his #1 fan. It was just so beautiful. So yes, I'm still grieving, but
Yeah,
we
of
got to keep his
course.
legacy going. And
So yeah, this month we're gonna celebrate her son on February 28th. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going down February 28th?
yes, big props to Manny Fresco, DJ Manny Fresco, and also Jarrell and Izzy asking what were we gonna do for his birthday. That was the holiday. The birthday was the day of the year for Gargamel. He loves celebrating his birthday, and not only on one event, but for example, last year he had 4 birthday parties.
Oh, wow.
Chosen Few had a private birthday party for him, and then he had one at Muchas, and ultimately we took him to Chuck E. Cheese because that was where he loved to go as a child. So
Relive those days.
we have to continue this legacy for him. And so when we had a meeting, we discussed it, and it blossomed from there. We have
That's awesome.
Yes, it's so beautiful that we have some DJs on the standby list because that's the caliber of participants that we
Oh
have.
yeah, no, I'm honored that my name is even listed on this flyer because I already know a lot of people wanted to play at this party.
Yes, and
So-
I am so honored. I am so honored. We have Wayne Williams, legendary house music. If you don't know who Wayne Williams is, do your homework before you go to the event.
You gotta Google him.
He discovered R. Kelly, and the song "Step in the Name of Love."
Yeah, yeah.
You will see Wayne in that video, and he's the DJ there. He produced it. So, and if you look, he produced Aretha Franklin, just on and on and on.
Wow. Yeah,
So
this
he is going to be our
legendary.
yes, our DJ as well, playing house music. We have DJ Orlando. Orlando played for Thomas's birthday every year. And as soon as Orlando entered the room, they would give this embrace to one another so beautifully. And so
Yeah, that's awesome.
when I mentioned this to Orlando, he said, absolutely. So, again, that's his mentor, and it's just such an honor. We have DJ Aladdin. DJ Aladdin, he will be there as well. Tony G, legend.
Yeah, K-Day Mix Masters.
K-Day.
Curse.
LaRock from Power Tools. LaRock and Gargamel go way back. His brother was Mixo and Ism. So props, LaRock. Thank you so much. And then we also have the LA Zoo crew.
Yeah, that was us. Me, Gargamel, and R-Dub.
R-Dub. We have Spinobi.
We're bringing Spinobi on board too, because Spinobi also knew Gargamel as well.
Yes.
Spinobi always rolls. It's been rolling with us since day one, so he's our brother too. So, at the end of the day, we're all family, and it's an honor to be on this bill. And don't forget to mention, she's also sisters with the late legendary Jay Dilla's mother.
Ma Dukes.
So she's going to be in the house, and then
Yes.
before we go off air, we could go ahead and plug in her event too. That's going to be going down on Valentine's Day.
On Saturday, Dilla Day at the DQ's Don Quixote's on Olympic and Soto. I will be there along with Ma Dukes. Ma Dukes is very, very supportive of our event, and we're very excited to have her with us. We also have DJ Tuggs. DJ Tuggs was mentored by Gargamel since he was 13. On the flyers, on the slideshows that we have on the advertisements, you will see when he was so young. Well, he started at 13. He is now, I believe, 22,
Oh, wow.
attending the University of Santa Barbara.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he's studying to be an attorney for the DJs and the artists.
Oh, wow.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
so-
I need to hire him because I need to get paid for the gig from 2018. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. We have Steve Ankley. We have Slowpoke, the one and only Slowpokes. And big kudos to Slowpokes. He's been very, very instrumental.
Oh, and
and
he killed it tonight, too,
yes,
earlier. Woo.
yes. So awesome. We have Ren Lamore. Ren Lamore. We have Funkin' Ralph. Kudos to Funkin' Ralph. He was very instrumental in helping us with plans for Gargamel's funeral. So big props to Ralph. We have Slick Data. Slick Data is my nephew. Richard Lopez. Slick Data is my nephew. We have Mighty Realm, Manny Fresco. I want to make sure I don't leave anyone out. Booyapongo's Yuka. Yuka will be there playing with a couple of guys as well. RMC, Jay Arthur. Look him up. He is a comedian, and he one of the comments that was made from Dion Cole was that Jay Arthur is an icon. So please make sure you look him up, and whatever he says, don't take personal. What he says on the stage, he is just so funny. You know, we're
And
here
make
to have a
sure-
good time.
Make sure you follow her on the social media at Mama MAMA Gargamel. She's going to be posting all the information in detail for this event on February 28th with the exclusive location in downtown Los Angeles. It's an 8-hour event, so it's going to
Yes.
be a lot of heat in 8 hours.
The tickets are $20 before the 16th. Thereafter, they're $30. So you don't want to miss out on any of the the entertainment and so forth. So don't wait to pay in line. Get your tickets now because we are anticipating a great big crowd. Kudos to Stacy Soul and Easy Mo B, Tex Nakamura. We have so many that we've been connecting and working with, and just appreciate Angela from Hello Stranger. Again, we encourage you to get your tickets as soon as you can, and we're Ray's Tacos. Ray's Let's Talk About It Tacos. They will be selling food there.
Yeah, I like that. Let's
Yes,
talk about it.
yes, that's Renee and Ray, and they are sponsoring the event. So please make sure that you support them and purchase some tacos, and we'll have some nachos there, and the bartenders as well. But shout out to Izzy and Mike for really assisting with this event. If it weren't for them, it wouldn't be happening. So again, kudos to Izzy. He's such a hyper hard worker, and we truly appreciate it. Another shout out to Greg and Booty Brown, Farside, the Gorillas, Booty Brown, but Greg from Fittsville. He's in charge of the Fittsville, the merchandise for Gargamel. We encourage you, if you like any shirts or the slip mats, we have the new black shirts with his picture on them, and there's also going to be journals. So the website is fittsville.com, Gargamel, and you will see his merchandise there. We are going to raffle off a Vestex mixer. We're going to have a silent auction on some equipment, and just some prizes there as well. But I encourage you to get there early to enjoy all the fun, because it's going to be a grand celebration. I'm just so excited that each of you will be meeting Ma Dukes. So bring your vinyl, she can sign it and so forth. But it's
absolutely.
a very special treat for everyone, and that's why we made the tickets so affordable, because each and every one of these performers are very top level and professional. So again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Phil.
Oh, no, thank
you.
you.
Danny. Yes, and of course Slowpoke, and kudos to Puma for always being so devoted and helpful to Overgold. So please continue to support Overgold Chromatic Slip Mats. We got a lot of good things coming up on March the 14th, Saturday, March. We are going to have the Team Gargamel Epilepsy Walk. So we encourage you to join the walk. You log on to the Epilepsy Foundation, Thomas Hat Epilepsy, and we would do the walks, Team Gargamel. So again, we want to keep his legacy going. Someone will be present from the Epilepsy Foundation at the event. And also to let you know, we have not released or approved any music pertaining to Gargamel. There will be some music released at a future date, but we are not supporting any music that has been released without our authorization. So again,
there it is. You heard
yes,
from the source right here, the main
yes,
source.
yes. So again, thank you so much, and let's keep the faith and just keep Gargamel in spirit, because he was a legend, and he was very humble and didn't expect anything from
Absolutely.
anyone.
And it's a good thing you mentioned about the authorization, because in the DJ industry, there's a lot of bootleg edits and stuff out there.
Yes, there's a
A
song
lot,
out there.
a lot of bootlegs without any authorization. So
Yes, there's a song out there that it's claiming the funds are going to the Epilepsy Foundation. The Epilepsy Foundation contacted me and said they have no knowledge of it, so that's fraudulent. So please, if you intend to do any records, any songs, or use any of Gargamel's pictures or memorabilia and so forth, please consult with me out of respect as his mother and executor, and Team Overgo. Thank you.
there it is, ladies and gentlemen, and that concludes tonight's special episode with Mama Gargamel, DJ Slowpoke, our very own Danny Tasco, and Spinobi. Spinobi had to dip out because he's a hardworking man and gigs a lot. But we will see you guys. Hopefully, we will see most of you guys on February 28th at this beautiful night that's going down in downtown Los Angeles. And on behalf of the Barnyard Mix Show, shout out to everyone that tuned in to us tonight in the chat room. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys. And
Thank you. And this is all about networking. I introduced Phil to Slowpoke,
Slowpoke.
and that's what we're going to do at Gargamel's event. We're going to network. We're going to bring everyone's talent together. And if you're a DJ, if you're a producer, introduce yourself. And again, network, because that's how Gargamel was. So thank you. God bless you all.
thank you guys. And we are the Barnyard Mix Show. We appreciate you guys tuning in. And have a good night. And we out of here. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
Barnyard Mix Show. Barnyard. Barnyard Mix Show. Barnyard.
You are now tuned in to the Barnyard Mix Show.